Hey guys, Jay Norton here once again. This video is a little bit off the cuff. Is that the correct way of using this expression? I didn't really plan on making a video. However, I just went to Costco, or in Japanese, we call it Costco. So I just went there and I didn't buy a lot, but I kind of wanted to show the kind of things that I bought. It's kind of a mid-month haul. I actually go to Costco twice a month just because it's fun. And I've got my receipts to talk about how much things cost. To be honest, the things that I actually bought today are probably not of much interest to most people, but it could be, you never, YouTube's full of weirdos. So let's just get started. So I'll talk about the things that I bought and how much they cost. And you can judge for yourself. Wow, that's great. That's good value. I want to go to Costco too. So let's get started. Should I do the TikTok thing where I'm like, and my dog Peter's right here because he wants to see everything I've bought as well. So this is for the good. This is granola. This is my favorite granola. Well, basically, it's like the most common one, but my daughter really likes this too. It's a 1.2 kilogram bag, which will last a couple of weeks. We don't eat it every day. We kind of rotate our breakfasts, and this was 1,098 yen. So about $7 ish, about 5 English pounds. I'm not going to convert everything. You can imagine 100 yen is like half a pound, 50p, or about 70 cents. So do the math yourself. Don't be lazy. But yeah, granola. That's the first thing. So I only bought a couple of frozen things today. I usually buy lots of frozen stuff for the freezer. I have 2 freezers. We buy that much stuff. But I went to Costco twice in June. But it was like 3 weeks ago and 2 weeks ago. So it wasn't even a full month. So this is the third time within a month technically. So I actually don't need much. But I did get a couple of things. I got some yum chicken, like Korean style chicken, and I'm just gonna do the frozen food now so I can get it in the freezer because it's gonna melt. It's like 700 grams and it's 1,100 yen. Actually, I think I tried this a long time ago. I can't remember if I was too impressed with it. We usually get Ajinomoto chicken, which is kind of like the most famous for being good in terms of frozen chicken. But I thought I'd give it a try again. And then the other frozen thing is a nice big bag of frozen gyoza, or as they're called, mandu, I guess. Is that the Korean name? This is from Bibigo, which is a Korean brand. So 1.3 kilograms of gyoza costs, it would be, I've got to scan through all these receipts, 1,180 yen. So imagine if we have I think there's about 50 or 60 gyoza in here, so should be good for about 3-4 meals between all of us. So to be honest, that's pretty good value, I think. 1.3 kilograms for about $7. Not bad at all. Thank you, Japan, with your cheap yen. Okay, the next one is a bit out there. I bought 4 kilograms of carrots. And they cost 448 yen, so just under $3. Now, why did I buy 4 kilograms of carrots, you might ask? Well, the reason is because recently my daughter loves eating carrot sticks, like carrot sticks, cucumber sticks, slices of cabbage with a dip. And also boiling the carrots and then giving it to the dogs is good, using it in salads, carrot soup. I want to make a carrot cake, so I need a lot of carrots. So next is our big breakfast item here. It's our mini croissants. 20 croissants here. Oh god, it kind of flaked out the box there. 899 yen. So that's like what, 45 yen a croissant? Not bad at all, really. And a couple of these for breakfast. I like mine with ham and cheese. My daughter and my wife actually eat them plain, weirdos, but they're good plain. Okay, the next, to be honest, this is the one I'm kind of regretting the most because I just bought a melon. And just have a slice of melon with breakfast in the morning. This was 700 yen. It's quite heavy. It's called they called it a red melon, which I'm guessing is the yellow melon. Because interestingly, with Japanese, Orange melons are called red, which is like is it akaniku or something like that? And then the green melons are called blue, aoniku. So it's not actually the color, but you know, Japan does these things. But it's a pretty hefty melon. My dogs love melon too. Remove the seeds, don't give too much. It's got sugar in there. But after playing in the garden, it's nice and hot. It's a nice, refreshing snack. Melon. The next one is something I've never eaten. My wife gets this every time. It's called taco chanja. It's like octopus mixed with, I think it's just gochujang, like Korean gochujang. Taco chanja. It's got some spices in there, garlic. My wife eats this as a side dish, or she mixes it with natto, the animal. But this was, I think this is actually one. This is 1,368 yen. So this is more than the frozen gyoza. It's actually the most expensive thing that we've looked at today. And actually, all the products that I've bought per object, this is actually the most expensive thing that I've bought. But my wife loves it, and she doesn't eat too much at a time. It lasts a couple of weeks. Oh well, love is love with taco chanja. This is something I've never bought before, but because now I work at home and I have to make lunch for myself every day, I thought this could be worth trying for lunch. And if it's bad, well, I guess we could use it in case of emergencies. It's canned curries. So we've got 5 Thai green curries, chicken Thai curry, and then 5 butter chicken curries. And apparently they do have coconut milk in them, so I guess that's pretty good. 10 cans of curry. Basically, the idea is just a cup of rice, well, half a cup of rice. A single person doesn't need a whole cup, except I probably do. A cup of rice, a can of curry, and these 10 cans cost 1,278 yen, which means each can is only 120 yen, less than $1. Now, in terms of having a nice cheap lunch that's easy to make, ooh. Anyway, pretty good lunch, I think. Well, haven't tried it yet. Could be terrible. We're almost at the end, guys. As I said, this is not a regular shop. I didn't buy all the things that I usually get, like potatoes, onions, cheeses. Oh, no! I've just realized I forgot to buy frozen Nikuman and Pizza Man, like the pizza buns or the meat buns. I usually buy frozen ones for like an easy breakfast. Gotta go back to Costco. Okay, next is the only kind of, what's the word? Not for the bathroom, for hygiene. It's 4 bottles of non-alcohol mouthwash. These 4 bottles of Listerine were 2,398 yen, which means it's about 650 yen per bottle, which is like 2/3 of the price in the drugstore if you get it from there. So I would say pretty good deal. I know a lot of people try to say like Costco's not worth getting the membership, but I love Costco. I don't know how much money I actually save, but I just love going in there, seeing what's new, going to the food court, which I already went to. Now, next one is one that a lot of you might get jealous of if you're like little virgin Pokemon lovers. It's Pokemon Ramen. Now, my daughter just ran out of these. If we're very busy and we just want to make a quick dinner, she'll have like a Pokemon ramen with some broccoli and some ham. The ham goes in the ramen, not the broccoli goes on the side. And then like a miso soup and stuff like that. But again, it's a very cheap dinner. They keep for around 5 months. So, and then because they're dried, I imagine they would last longer than that anyway. So you got the Pokemon ramen here. This is the seafood flavor. My daughter prefers this one. The soy sauce flavor, the shoyu flavor, is Pikachu, and it's red. But this one my daughter likes more. And each one comes with a Pokemon sticker. So, whoop whoop. You get 12 in the box, and the box costs... how much does this box cost? 10 cups of ramen for 1,598 yen, so about 150. Oh no, there's 12, so about 120 yen or so per cup ramen. So not too bad, really. Nice and cheap. And now the last one is probably the reason why Peter's sat here waiting for me, is because I saw this and I had to buy it. So they do like different dog toys, dog food on rotation. And this time they had a FIFA World Cup dog toy. So it's the FIFA World Cup ball. And it is licensed by FIFA. It does have a FIFA sticker on the back. I think it's exclusive to Costco because it says all the different Costco's on the back. The UK, Japan, Canada, Spain, Korea, Iceland, New Zealand, Australia, France, and then the US. So 2 balls in here. And I'm gonna get this out because I'm gonna take a video outside of them playing with it in the garden as well. Oh. So it's got 2, so because I've got 2 dogs, of course, they can do a little tug of war. The ball is kind of deflated, so they can bite on it as well. And yeah, it's in the motif of the FIFA World Cup ball for this year. And those 2 balls cost 2,398 yen. So each one's about 1,200 yen each. Not too bad. Let's go see if Peter enjoys it in the garden. Do you want to play with this? You're a bit confused, aren't you? Oh, he's got it though. So that was my Costco haul for today, and I spent 1,400. No. And I spent now I've given him the ball, which was a bad idea, and now Wendy's watching him. I spent 14,181 yen, which is about 65 pounds, less than $100 for all that. Do you think that's good value? I also went to the food court and ate 2 hot dogs and a slice of pizza. Oh no, they've got the ball. They're gonna fight over it. It's time to get them outside. Okay, guys, let me know what you think. I'll see you in the garden. One of the best things about owning a Tesla is that you can just put everything in the front. Okay, so here we are in the garden with the FIFA ball. Ignore my terrible landscaping job. I have no idea why I cut it into squares. There's no plants here because Wendy, my dog who's hiding under here, ate them all. Well, tried to eat them all. And that's my daughter's school project for the summer. She's growing cucumbers. And then my old fish pond is there blocking the side. So, shall we play with the ball? Peter, Wendy. Ready? Hush. Doom. She doesn't care. I think it's too hot outside, so maybe I can wrestle him for it. Rush. I think she's scared of it, actually. But what she does love is this. This looks like a giant cat toy. But Wendy, she loves this instead. Hey. Oh, now they both just want this. Whoosh. Kusha. Wendy. Like a fish. But it is very hot today, so we'll go back inside in a minute. But yeah, I guess he's not that interested in the ball. Oh, go for it, Wendy. You can do it. I think he wants to wrestle for it. Go on, Wendy, you too. I think she's too hot, so we're gonna go back inside now. But yeah, thanks all for watching, guys. And I'll see you all next time.